Hello my good people, I'm now traveling to Nairobi. I'm tired with the village and I'm using this vehicle here to travel to Nairobi. I usually go to Nairobi with Sampa. Sampa are these vehicles that start from Kisumu to Nairobi City and they take about 4 to 5 hours. So today I'm not using Sampa, so I don't know how long it's going to take me to reach Nairobi City, but I did not want to reach there earlier. I wanted to reach in the evening so that I can relax. You know, some of you live in the city and you come to the village to relax, but some of us live in the village and when we want to relax, we come to the city. So I'm using this vehicle here. You see there it's going to Nairobi. So I don't know how long it's going to take me. This is my first time using it, and just accompany me and let's see how long it's going to take us to reach Nairobi City. So unfortunately we don't have enough people to travel to Nairobi. I'm the only one traveling to Nairobi and we will not use the bus because I'm the only one. You can imagine a lot of people are not traveling right now. I think it's because of fare. It's 1850 right now. It used to be 1500, but it's 1850. So we are going to use this one, this small one. Imagine I'm the only one going to Nairobi. So we are using this one to Nairobi and that one will remain. I think it will come tomorrow. So we are starting the journey at 8. So let's go and see how this journey goes and we see how long it will take us to reach Nairobi City. Yes, so we are taking off.
Okay.
Yeah. So the journey starts from home right now and we are traveling to Nairobi at 8 and the journey has started. You can imagine I'm the only one here. So there's nobody else here. It's just me and the driver. We are now at a place called Humailo. It has taken us only about 3 minutes. Only 3 minutes. We are at Humailo. For only 5 minutes, we are at Muluanda. Muluanda. Have you ever been to a place called Muluanda? Muluanda is a very small market center at home. So we have reached there in only 5 minutes. So it's around 8:05. So that is Rivayala. For those who've never been to Rivayala, this is Rivayala we are crossing. That was Rivayala now at a place called Mushiangubu. For those of you who've never been there. So we are headed to a place called Humsalaba. So we are at Humsalaba and this is just 10 minutes. Humsalaba in just 10 minutes, so it is 8:10. 8:10. Now we are headed to Luanda. Still it's at 8, around 8:30 there. Less than 30 minutes. We are at Luanda. And when you see a lot of corners like this, we are in Vihiga County. So Vihiga County is usually very hilly and it has a lot of meanderings and a lot of corners. So you will see most of that a lot as we go through Vihiga County towards Kisumu. And I think it will take us about just only 1 hour and we will be there. So we have come really very fast. And yes, enjoy the journey. You see those corners? This is Vihiga County. Very hilly with a lot of corners. But our roads are good, as you can see. Right from Huisero, you've not seen a rough road. Tarmac roads, very good roads. So traveling becomes very fast because of these well-paved roads. Now we are climbing towards Luanda. This has taken us just 30 minutes, only 30 minutes from Huisero to Luanda. So I don't know what will make us late to reach Nairobi, but it's just 30 minutes only. And we are headed towards Luanda. So this is going to be very fast actually than I thought, because I thought that I will be there by 6. But let's see how fast we can go. So for those of you who've never seen Bunyore Girls, no, this is Emuhaya actually. Emuhaya Sub-County Hospital. So that is Bunyore Girls. I think this is the school. That is Luanda. Now we just want to head to Kisumu. Actually we are not stopping. We are not stopping, we are going express to Kisumu now. So the journey to Kisumu begins. We are on the equator, Maseno University. We are just past the equator. I didn't show you the equator because the camera was off. But we are at Maseno University right now. Maseno University, the only one on the equator. So this is Maseno. Some people usually call it a village university. I don't know why they call it like that. But that is the university, Maseno University. There's a big jam here because we have a lot of police officers who are inspecting these lorries. I told you we have very beautiful scenes in my place, like that hill there. You just see hills with rocks as you travel. Very beautiful geography during this travel. By the way, I don't know if Maseno University is a Luya University or a Luo University. Yeah, they say that Luos took it from us, but it's in Luya land. I don't know, it's on the border, so I don't know if it belongs to, I know it's a national university and anybody can go there, but I don't know if it belongs to the Luo or the Luya community. There has been a lot of tension. Yes, so if you know, answer me in the comments down there as we resume this journey. We are now past Kisian. We are nearing Kisumu International Airport. We've just come for 1 hour. It's exactly 9 a.m. We started the journey at 8 a.m. It's 9 a.m. at Kisumu. This is the fastest I have ever come with these vehicles. I thought that it would be too slow. but we can't judge earlier. Let's see. This is Kisumu International Airport. Okay, now we are entering Kisumu town. I don't know how long it's going to take us there, because they usually stand there to pick other people. As you saw, I was alone. I'm alone in the vehicle. Just a few people who are going to Kisumu. Yes, and yeah, so let's see how it goes. We have now arrived in Kisumu. Just 1 hour. Now the second part of the journey begins. I want to see what makes these vehicles late, because if it's just 1 hour to Kisumu, then if we go at this pace, I estimate that in about 6 hours we should be there. Okay. Kisumu is actually a clean city, as you can see. Very clean CBD. Unless if you tell me that maybe other places are dirty, but the CBD, super clean. Very clean CBD. Just see, the roads are clean. I don't know who sweeps this town. Roads very clean. Even the shops. I don't know if the shopkeepers and the owners of this building, the landlords, agree to make the town clean. The town is very clean. Kisumu is clean, bro. Aye. Very smart town. So if you've never seen the lake, can you see the lake down there? Have a lake there. Yeah, and as I told you, they can really take a long time in Kisumu. We've come here for just 1 hour. And so you notice that when these vehicles get late, it's not that they don't have speed. It's because of the stopovers. They stop a lot. Yeah, so that's the reason why I'm suspecting they get late. But about the speed, they are very good in terms of speed. Yeah, so they told us to spend some time here as we wait for other people, so that when we take off, it's just take off. I think until we reach Kericho. Yeah. So we have the other vehicles there. You see This is Kisumu, so I'll be spending some time here first before we take off to Nairobi. So we have just picked other passengers from here. I think now when we get out of this place, other people will pick them from Kericho. The vehicle that was there, it has gone, so we are not spending much time here from the way I'm looking at it, and we will soon be in Kericho, and now we head to Nairobi. Okay, so we are taking off at exactly 9:30. At exactly 9:30 we are from Kisumu. Now we headed to Kericho. This is Sami Traders. This is where I bought my first car. This is where I bought my first car in 2018. 2019 there. It was a blue Toyota Probox. Sami Traders. This is Kenyatta Sports Ground, for those who have never been here. Yes, and so let's take off until we reach Kericho. Direct to Pitia Kericho? Oh. Yeah, so we will go past Kericho. We have to go via Kericho. So this is the famous roundabout that welcomes you to Kisumu Dala. I don't know why the Kakamega one does not have this fountain, but I think the Kisumu governor has done a good job to make sure that we have a functional fountain here. So we take the Nairobi Road, Kisumu Nairobi Road. And so this is the Kisumu Nairobi Road, and we are going there. And you see a lot of billboards here. You'll see a lot of billboards, and Tom Ojienda, I think he's contesting to become the governor of Kisumu. And he has billboards all over. I don't know whether they'll vote for him, but you know, Luos usually vote 6 Ps. So that means that anybody who contests on an ODM ticket is more likely to win the gubernatorial seat. Okay? Yes. So let's head to Kericho. This is the Kisumu Nairobi Road, and we are off from Kisumu at exactly 9:30. Now we are setting off at 10. I told you the stopovers are the problem. We got out of home at around 8. We came to Kisumu by 9. We were here. Then we spent 1 hour seated. So that is the problem. 1 hour. This is 10 a.m. not p.m. 10 a.m. and now we have started the journey from Kisumu towards Nairobi. So we are at Black Pearl, for those who know Black Pearl, and we are now headed to Nairobi. This is the Kisumu Nairobi Road. Yes, and we are headed there. We are now at Awasi Junction, but we will not go to Muhoroni and Nairobi, so we will go to Kericho. So we went past the junction. So this is around 11 a.m. and as I told you, these vehicles are fast, but the problem is the stopovers are too long. You waste a lot of time when you are stopping at the bus stations. And so you can see at 11 a.m. I am still at Awasi, and I got out of home at 8, and within 1 hour I was in Kisumu. So you can see the problem are the stopovers. The problem is not the speed. These vehicles are coming at a very, I can call it supersonic. Am I allowed to call it supersonic speed? It's very speed. we are currently in the Rift Valley. You don't find straight roads here because of the Rift Valley, as you can see. So we also find those meanders like Vihiga County, and that is because of the rift. So you don't find flat surfaces and straight roads. You know you are in Kericho when you start seeing tea plantations. So we are entering Kericho. This is about 12. Yeah. So we started the journey at 8. Much of the time was spent on stopovers and stopover. This is around we are off from Kericho. Let's see how long it takes us to reach Nakuru. So those are the houses where workers live, and the houses were built by the colonialists, and they are still standing strong. Way back in the 80s, 70s, they were built by the colonialists. We are now at Londiani Junction. This is 1225 Londiani Junction. We are now headed to Nakuru. I think Salga, then Nakuru. I think it has now become nearer than ever. So we keep going. We are now headed towards Salga, and then we will be in Nakuru within a few minutes. Salga, that one. Salga. And then we are headed over to Nakuru. It is now 1:10 p.m. and we have about 15 minutes to reach 15 kilometers, to reach Nakuru, and it's 1:10. So the journey started at 8 and right now it is 1:10 and we have 15 kilometers to reach Nakuru City. You know, one thing I'm wondering is that everybody's trying to build a stopover along the Londiani, Nakuru, Salga, Nakuru road. Even some of the stations are empty. They are very new. Everybody's trying to put up a stopover. A lot of money to invest in this country, but there's no money circulation. So let's go with the flow and see how far we can go. We are now entering Nakuru at exactly 1:30. 1:30 we are at Nakuru. Another stopover again, another stopover, and these are the issues that we have with these vehicles, because we are not past Nakuru at a place where we should stop and for refreshing, but we must stop first at their offices, you see.
Tunazuka hapo 20 minutes.
So as I told you, you can see that it is now around 2:10 and we are in Nakuru right now. We started the journey at 8 and actually you can see that the problem of these vehicles are stopovers. If I had used Sampa right now, we would be in Nairobi, because when I use Sampa, we reach Nairobi at around 1. We start the journey at around 8. By 10 we are in Nakuru, and by 1 we are in Nairobi. But when we use this one, from 8 at 2 we are now at Nakuru. The problem are the stopovers, not the speed. The speed, they come very fast, but stopping on the road. I think we will reach at around 6. Let me see at what time we will be in Nairobi, because coming to Luanda in 30 minutes, coming to Kisumu for 1 hour, and then stopping over for more than 2 hours on the road. That is insane. So let's go and see how far it will take us to reach Nairobi. So let me first, I want to now I'm at the, I don't know if they called it Nakuru Inn or what. Now I'm eating beef, pilau and chapati. By the way, chapati is my favorite food. Anytime I'm traveling, I eat chapati. So we have beef, pilau and chapati and some cabbages. So I want to eat very fast because I have only 20 minutes and we shall be resuming our journey to Nairobi. table manners. I don't record myself eating. Mluya. Aluya must eat. The medicine of Aluya is food. Don't take him to hospital. If he's sick, give him food. Now I want to purchase water, then we leave. I don't know which one I should take. Let me take this one, because the sun is 100 shillings, eh? So it's 100 bob. So I'm taking this one. I'll not record myself during payment. So let's see how long it takes us to reach Gilgil and Nairobi. By the way, it's from here that you start seeing a lot of wheat. I don't know why they plant a lot of wheat here. We don't see wheat in our area, but there's a lot of wheat from Nakuru to Nairobi. I don't know, can somebody tell me why we have a lot of wheat here? And if you've never seen a deer, you can look at the deer there and zebras. We are currently at Limuru, and this is 4:30. From 8, this is 4:30. We are at Limuru, so you can see how the journey is actually very slow, and I don't think this is favorable when you want to do things very fast, and I'm getting a little bit uncomfortable. I thought by 3 I would be in town, but now it's proving difficult. It seems I'll be there by around 5:30 or 6. But now at 4:30 I am at Limuru. Yes, and the journey started at 8. Now you can see how quite challenging this one can be. Now at Kikuyu at around 4:40 at Kikuyu, now just nearing Nairobi town. am at Rungiri. I'm at Rungiri right now. I think now we are going past Kiambu County to Nairobi County now. We are entering Nairobi County and this is around 4:50. That's when we are entering Nairobi County from Kiambu County now. You know, at home we usually say, when you start seeing these big matatus, you know you are in Nairobi. So we are in Nairobi County right now. In Nairobi County, but not in Nairobi town, but we are in Nairobi City County, okay? Now we are past Kangemi. A lot of you know that so many Luyas live in Kangemi. Some of them have alighted there. So we are headed to town. We are nearing 5. It's about 4:50 there. We are heading to town. We are now entering the expressway. We have joined the Nairobi Expressway. At the moment we are now entering Westlands. This has taken such a long time, man. We are in Westlands right now. Now we start the jam. Something that I've always been avoiding. That is the reason why I don't come to the city. Traffic jam. I don't like it. I don't like traffic jam, man. This is what will make us now delay to reach our destination. this is one of the reasons why I value the rural setup, because now we are stuck in the traffic jam. It's already 5, and I think now we will reach the station at about 6. Yeah, look, we are just standing here. So basically we have arrived. A journey that would have taken us something like 5 hours or 4 hours, it has taken us about 10 hours. And I think had I used Sampa, I would have taken around 5 hours, but these ones take about 10 hours, and it has nothing to do with the speed. We are coming very speed, but the stopovers took around 4 to 5 hours just stopping over, and then moving we took about 5 hours. So I can say the journey from home to Nairobi is about 5 hours, but the stopovers, when you combine everything together, it comes to about 9 hours using these other buses. But when you use express vehicles that come express, it's about 5 hours. So if you have a lot of time to spend on the way, you can use this one for 10 hours. But if you are very fast, you can use other means to come for 4 to 5 hours. So thank you for accompanying me to this journey. We shall meet again in another video. This is Gidia Kali. Peace.